the steppers. You can put dirt on a nigga that's clean. All three of my cardies got ice on the bezels. She came from the trenches.
They call me Willie B. Tonight should be fun. We have a repeat offender tonight. Young Thug. Thugger. Surprised to see him pop back up. You know, he put the compilation album. I covered that. Scored a 54, you know, which was a really good album, but he was letting a lot of people shine. Some I really fucked with, some I didn't care for at all. He had enough songs on there that I was like, all right, you know, this is good. He's back again. This is his second drop of the year and his second studio album. He just dropped it. It's called Punk. He's under YSL, 300, and Atlantic Records. Don't know what to expect. The Slime Language was really my first time listening to a full-length project. So now I get to dive directly into Young Thug. I've never listened to a solo project for him.
Gotta hit me in the water. It's recording. So release. It's gonna go. Straight over here. Actually get good. I ain't ready for the paint. It's all took.
So he starts it off. If you look at the album cover, you see him playing the guitar. And I never really know him for playing the guitar. I don't know if he's doing this riff right here, but it's, you know, just him on the strings, nothing else. Which is very different from what I know from fucking Young Thug. I was thinking he was gonna just come off here with some snapping shit, but getting real personal. You know, he's talking about his parents fighting and breaking up, and you know his pops cheating on his mother. All this personal shit he putting out here. You know, the fans will really appreciate it. I'm kind of cool on it, but I appreciate it from a fan's perspective.
Yeah, it's that ghetto, pissed the whole nigga on your damn street. Pussy nigga usually pop a trigger if the hand speed. Lackluster, I'ma smack suckers this year. I'ma make 100,000 racks off of this shit.
I love the atmosphere. It's just straight atmosphere. It's not, and with the drums falling in at the right point. I love it. Love the beat. Simplistic, but effective. You feel me? Bringing on J. Cole. You can't. I mean, one of the top spitters of our time. And he proves it once again. He's doing like even a different type of flow. You know, he's contorting his voice. And I love it when J. Cole get to playing with that shit. And now he's learning what drums to hop on. Love this comparison. I love to see J. Cole and Young Thug get together. And T-Shine sounds solid. I mean, you know, for the young dudes, he really on there to make it more contemporary with his voice and the way he's singing.
When it for my friend, is you stupid? Heard you when it come to beans, is you stupid? Spend it on your dividends, is you stupid? You must be stupid. You must be stupid. Hey. Ooh, ooh.
I couldn't wait for Young Thug to get more seasoned. You know, I knew this nigga was gonna start to make records like this, and this a record like this, I could see his future now. You know what I mean? Of music, man. He gonna be in music for a long time. Definitely start off with the strings, and then he just make it a love song or a heartbreak song. It's more of a heartbreak song than anything. On that theme of just him, girl fucking his friends. It happens maybe before or after fucking you. It happens on both sides of the spectrum. I'm definitely more so of a fan of the back part of this song than the early part of it. But I think that's why he did this song like this. He was like, shit, if you don't fuck with this, you don't fuck with this. But if you fuck with this, you might not fuck with this. You know, he smart move maybe. You know, didn't probably know what to do with those two records, but they conceptually they go together. So he just kind of put them together.
Thank you, baby. I can't get caught up with your bitches. I'm keeping it beat. You gotta keep it beat. The millennium is the last dying breed. The boys on you too skinny and scrawny. You don't tell no lies and I can fuck what you want. I tell you what, you'll never be known.
I can see by looking at the album cover ain't a hoax. I thought since he was playing the guitar on the album cover that you just gonna hear a little more guitar than you're used to from him. But he's going heavy with, you know, slowing it down and bringing you some riffs out this motherfucker. It's a record that still gotta grow on me. I'm not gonna shit on it, you know, because once you play it through, it feels a little good. But it doesn't immediately jump out and grab you unless you're a super Gunna fan. Gunna, I like him and respect him. I don't like everything from him, and I don't just go listen to Gunna all the time. But I respect him on these features because he bring a presence.
Told my lawyer change the situation. Told the judge that I was always faking. But I know it's in my heart and I feel it baby. With a label on my boys, that would be amazing. Trying to blink out every time I'm in the different spaces.
This joint hard, bro. The way them drums come in and snap on you, and then even that little atmosphere that's created that he just rapping on the whole time. I like the transitions in it. It's a slow creeper. It might not immediately grab you, but it's another one that's like it's taste shit. It's testing your palate. It's wine tasting here.
All I see is a bunch of ops trying to rise when the dead wanna smoke me like I'm Indo. All I see is a bunch of broke ass bitches trying to tell me I ain't poppin', I ain't hot no more. Well, listen to me closely, bitch. I got a rollie, it's gone like a trophy. All of my kids, if you truly know me.
I expect motherfuckers to make a song like this. Like any Future can shit a song like this out himself. Young Thug can shit a song out like this himself. So when they come together, I expect something a little more different than this. But all right, it's like correct. I'm not crazy over it. It don't move no needle for me.
Every nigga murder every instrumental. And then my kinfolk went finna get fucked up when I about the dance like Rambo. Should've made the devil dance. Leaning all over the song. Don't think I stand a chance. Separate my rights from my wrongs. Never be wrong again.
This is the third song this year that's been titled Rich Nigga Shit. I'm gonna start keeping stats of this shit. Things that just patterns that I pick up. Just keep niggas aware. Juice WRLD, it's good to hear Juice WRLD always. His memory live on. He's starting to become like a Tupac. I keep hearing him on different verses, so I think a lot of people, he did a lot of work while he was here. So I think it's still a lot of Juice WRLD influence out there. Yeah, Juice did his thing on here, bro. He fucked shit up, and I heard some of his freestyles too. The niggas, he cold.
Yeah, one's too many, 100 isn't enough. Yeah, 100 just isn't enough. Alright, baby girl, okay, which one? LA, got my hands on me, put stones in your face. Got a body, what's your weight? It's with me, 4 ways, back with Venus Central.
Well, if you're gonna do a guitar heavy album, you got a hip hop album. You gotta bring in posts. I feel like Young Thug so far is kind of trying to come for uh, that lane that Rod Wave is trying to trailblaze. And I mean, Young Thug has dabbled in this road, but I've never really seen him keep coming back and using them strings as much. So that's why, it really is sticking to the theme of what he's trying to create on this project. I guess this is supposed to be the new softer punk. This is like soft punk. Post Malone here. Post Malone's great. He's an all around. He can do anything you want him to do. If I can come give you a lullaby, I can come sing you to sleep. I can come give you a nursery rhyme. Whatever the fuck you want me to do, I'll do it. So he come give you a little nursery rhyme. I'm not crazy about this, but I know Post is great.
Don't want to talk about that, don't want nobody no beats. It depended, jab it down, I'm trying to forever remember this. I was trying to shoot them down, I don't want to forever this. Be quiet, let me count every dime without a miss. Try to rent up that bag, that red bottoms on my feet. You can wake up to the drips and heat flows on your feet.
See, it's funny. I'm liking him making these like little jamming, almost melodic, cool, smooth, like Young Thug records. I like him coming out the pocket with that. And this is what I saw from him when I first tapped into it. I was like, oh, when he get a little older and just start getting more cultured and more influenced in the culture of hip hop and start listening to old school shit, he gonna start and new shit. He gonna start like blending the worlds. It just happened. It happens naturally. And I knew it was gonna start happening to him, so I was waiting for that. And this is the type of record that I fuck with. Is you could play this anywhere, bro. Like old and young can fuck with this, and that's what's gonna make him like super international.
For me, and now I got me some insurance on my wrist. I told her, Mom, be careful, bitch, this all on my expense. I told her, watch the wheels on the bank, cause it ain't ready. Talking about it, bitch, oh, I got plenty. I'm talking about it a lot, like $1 million and pennies.
I'm not crazy about this record. I mean, you talking about relatability. They're talking about just insurance on the expensive ass fucking watch. Most niggas on the streets can't even really relate to a record like this. So it's just whatever to me. Some little kid maybe like it, but I mean it's a skippable record. It's like whatever record.
Shit, but they can't fuck on that I got on my motion. I promise I come for the smoking, young double with me, ain't no drugs and smoking. I fuck on that bitch, get emotional. 27 carry my shit out the ocean. I call me a cardiac skeleton, yeah. Skeleton, yo.
Hey, now we knocking. Now we got that young nigga shit that I'm talking about. Now we get into a space, some wake up shit. You know what I mean? Because it's been, a little draggy, a little slow, melodic-y. Now he bringing more that bass in on you. You ain't had much bass early in this project. He's snapping. He off his snap shit. Lil Double O, he did his thing. He held his weight. They here. This is a solid record right here.
Say she love me, I can tell she fuck with me, man, trust me. I got a 10-year-old me still ain't fuzzy. 325 on the dashboard, riding the Porsche rockin' Tom Ford. How about I burn his new Christian Dior? I took the jet to the New York store. She lick while I'm driving, I'm standing the floor. I took it off track, now I'm riding this boy. You stay in your feelings, you never my boy. I can't come to the hood, I pull a decoy.
Oh, these niggas got around and start popping the bubbly for real. The beat is there. The rappers are here. You got Young Thug coming out actually coming out spitting, setting the tone on this motherfucker, cause he know he rapping with Travis, and you got Drake on this motherfucker. So you gotta bring some bars, man. You gotta bring some cadence. Damn, this one of them. It's one of them, man. They switched the whole beat up for Drake at the end. Warranted, I don't even know who's fucking around on this beat, but it's crazy. Yeah, the switch up is there, the rhymes is there, everybody stepped up.
I'm keeping up with my city. High performance on my Jack and roll rush for players. 50, just in case I run into her. I'm trying my best to stay 50. Yeah.
Nah, I'm cool on it. Straight. It's one of those skippable ones for me. As it's such a high record, I guess I'm just like, I'm coming off of the roller coaster.
Yeah, aces, Spain it up, okay, you beat your cases, and you have to set a can down, and I'm fucking ring up like a grand slam, or I have to take a big one to translate.
I can already tell it's gonna grow on me even more, but right now I can see where it's gonna grow on me. And something in me want to hate on it, but I like it. It's not a skippable record. It's one that you're gonna like. If you give it a chance, you'll fuck with it. But it might take most people, a little time to get to it, because a lot of y'all don't listen to albums like that. Y'all just get the hottest shit and keep it moving.
Intuition. Tell me why I'm living, why I'm baby. I was smoking Scotty, but not pimping. I taught my son how to stack that shit to the ceiling. Drop a body and you wouldn't have to pay for lunch. I told my dog I'm riding, whether he right or wrong. I done got beat, they record my life through a drone. I told my beats, you stay behind me, I'm in my zone.
Whoa, I never expected Young Thug to just jump into my lane like this. But he hopped in a heavy jazz influenced record. I think he's really tapping in. See, I couldn't wait for this nigga to really grow up, because once you get that shit, then you ambidextrous. You could fuck with the young people, then you can come grab the older people. See, right here now you fucking around with a record like this. It's more like quintessential hip hop, old school vibes he bringing on here with those horns and this vibe.
And out of his Miami spot, I told her bitch don't call me, she a Miami thot. They hate to see you rockin' big old petties, rose gold. White diamonds on my wrist, just like my main bitch toes. I caught the top off for the beans that were cold. I got a lot of thoughts, but got respect for my hoes.
On the fence on this one, kind of falling under the motherfucker a little bit. On first impression, it's like I like the beat, I really do. And you like what Doug is doing, kind of cadence wise, but like I don't feel the lyrics as much. I'm a little, this one is some ingredients are a little off for me.
When she I'm lieutenant, I fly you to LA. My jet look like the Jetsons. It's 2020, yeah. I feel like Abu Dhabi. I said let's move there. He said I'm wifey type. He threw dick like bouquet.
See, I already knew that they was gonna make some super catchy fucking shit. It's catchy. Give a fuck what you get. This is like nursery rhyme Barney, bro. You got to take it back to there. And I loved Barney. I love Barney to this day for the songs. But it was all about the music for me. Man, yeah, Doja is just so special to me, because like she give me like Left Eye vibes, but just a 2.0, like a hybrid Left Eye who could just do everything. And she's a menace to this fucking game. And I don't know how long it's gonna take everybody to notice that, but like it's coming.
Hoping you call by anything. I love when you call me about anything.
He's slowing it down. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of like the runs or the cadences in this. I'm straight.
I fucked her the first night and then I never called again. Next time no child to see me, I was riding with a friend. It's Alligator Kelly, not the Stacy, please. Do not hate me, hate the game, baby.
Hate the game, man. It's just the game that y'all females create. We didn't really create it. Y'all say it's a man's world, but y'all run this like y'all say it's a man's world because we just build the shit. You know what I mean? So we take ownership of shit that we build, but like it ain't. We build it for y'all, like, but we own it because like we put the labor in, and anybody know whoever is the janitor that got the keys, niggas really own the shit, 'cause they can bust up in there at any time. You know, they got some sense of ownership because they was in the craftsmanship of what the fuck is going on.
Bitch talk to him while I'm sleeping, yeah, yeah. Swimming in the linen like deep end, yeah, yeah. All I ever needed was an alibi, yeah, yeah. I don't need a motherfucking reason, yeah. Out of mind, so I keep busy. Everything 100, I don't ever leave 50, yeah.
R.I.P. Mac. Man, this shit make me want more Mac, man. I'm fucking mad that this nigga's gone, because Mac was only getting colder with the time. From where he started, I remember when Mac first came out and when the nigga deceased, man. And from that time, I followed all of this shit. It's like, this nigga's cold. Move out the way, Logic. Mac Miller owns that space. Like, right after Eminem is Mac Miller. Like, MGK, move out the way. Fuck that shit. Like, you got Eminem and then you got Mac. As far as white boy rappers in the new space. Fuck Asher Roth, move him to the side too. Eminem, Mac Miller. And what he did on this record is classic Mac. Like, he's his own shit. You know, he's not Eminem. He's very different from that. He's like Eminem probably envy Mac Miller type shit. Cause like what he is. He's just a dog. My man scored 58. 2 points away from a classic project. Some would go ahead and give it a classic. I mean, 58, that's base level. I mean, that means it's nothing less than a really great album. From the beats to, I mean, one of the best album covers of the year. Actually, I would probably say the best album cover I've seen this year. You know, the concept, it's a little murky within the punk atmosphere, you know, and the artwork. You know, you get some of it, but it's not so cohesive and straightforward. It's a little sporadic, but, you know, great features, great moments within this project, and different stuff. He's very different. He made something that nobody else would really make, and he's growing up. I couldn't wait for this nigga to get 30, get 30 plus and start figuring some shit out and really studying the history of what he stepped his foot in. Shout out to Young Thug, you did your motherfucking thing. They bots did it. I mean, you know what it is. All day, every day. So tap in, get over there. BlessedThings.com. You can check this show out over there. Got like episodes dropping and then some. So hop in. And that's it for your boy, man. Have a good one.